morning, everyone. Welcome to Select Button Live. I'm your host, and as always, we're going to be playing something new here. The Avengers beta, first beta weekend for PlayStation pre-orders only currently. And we're going to dive right in. I'm really excited to play this game. I know it doesn't have the best showing, and there's a lot of controversy going on thanks to the exclusives on PlayStation, especially Spider-Man, and then early content, but I'm still excited to play it. So we're gonna dive in. I played a little bit on Friday, but I decided to delete my save, start fresh, go through the A Day, as it's called, which is kind of the opening to the campaign. So we're gonna dive in right to the adventure begins. Don't forget to get that Fortnite reward. Just go for the normal difficulty.
You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome. The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up. You waiting?
Yeah, obviously. Figured I'd let you catch up. Whoa! This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Where?
Thor, see if you can clear a path on the bridge. Aye.
It's just the opening sequence to the campaign. Kind of gives you a brief insight into each of the characters, the main Avengers characters, which will be included in the game. Thor time.
You are not worthy.
So you can see there, you could throw the hammer around, recall it, punch, heavy and light attacks using the square and triangle. Pretty basic. It does feel a lot like God of War, controlling Kratos, which is a good thing. I think his gameplay looked probably the worst from the old, the showings from like last year for the game, but it actually feels really good for the beta, which is surprised a lot of people. Hold triangle to power attack and break barriers.
This should be fun. Thor, who are we dealing with here? They did not introduce themselves.
Hang on, those guns are shield issue.
I'll get Commander Hill on the line.
Cap, they picked today for a reason.
So great news. I'm staying with the Chimera until we figure out what's going on.
Shooting me from up there.
Please!
Are you hurt?
No! Just stuck!
Lucky for you, I am mighty.
Thank you, Thor.
Get to safety.
Boom.
Thor, thank you!
Stay down. Help is on the way. Kill the guy.
So you can use circle to dodge out of the way for evasions. R2, which kind of controls that meter below your health, which is actually called willpower, is used for parries, as well as some other bonuses depending upon the character you're using. Jeez, gonna keep shooting me?
Whoa, 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 Thunder God. Who said you could have all the fun?
So we see his first special attack here. He's Thor's very AoE based. So really good for clearing out areas.
Cocky. I like that. Incoming!
Shields, quake.
Oh, jeez. You want to use your hold down the triangle for your heavy attack to kind of break through the shields. You're wrecked.
It's not over, Stark.
Hey, get back here.
You know, surprisingly enough, flying with Iron Man feels a lot like the javelins in Anthem. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. That was kind of like the one thing that Anthem had going on for it, was flying around. Except you don't have to worry about fuel and constantly landing. I can just hold the button. Woo.
I know. I built the damn thing.
I'll say I like the game's visuals. I know a lot of people have problems with the quote-unquote generic versions of the heroes, but obviously they weren't going for the movie license. But I'm really enjoying the way it looks, and I am running it on a PS4 Pro with an SSD replaced the internal drive.
The convoy is carrying classified shield prototypes. Fury is tracking down the full manifest.
Hey, how's it going? I can fly too, you know.
We'll keep you updated. This is fine.
I didn't know you were listening to that part. You'd think these idiots would be running away by now.
Can't shake the feeling we're playing catch up. There's something else going on here.
Whose bright idea was this outfit? Shield trucks with turrets.
Tony!
That's right, one thing I wanted to turn on, which I always have to turn on in games, subtitles. And this has two different options. There's a color and a monochrome option. Color will basically change the color for each of the characters speaking. You'll see Tony probably gets red or orange based on his suit, and things like that. Hulk will be green for obvious reasons. And it does say it's running in, let's do highest performance mode. We get some better frame rate, not smooth 60, but close to it. Although I have been playing it on the 4K mode, and it's not bad.
Take it back. They've got pulsar tanks.
Cap, that ship's not ready for flight. Why is it moving?
Someone's initiated the security protocols. The Chimera's autopilot has taken over.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
Negative. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
Well, that's my secret. I'm always angry. Ah, what a great looking Hulk. He's got punches, slams the ground with his heavy attack. If you hold down punch, he actually just picks guys up and starts punching people or slams them to the ground. You can also throw rocks. If you're holding an enemy, your ranged attack actually turns into you throwing someone, which is pretty cool. Dodge that. Get out of here.
Annoying little guys, aren't they?
Hulk smash.
On my way.
Boom. Man, this bridge is gone. I guess someone really got pissed off about the sound that the Golden Gate Bridge was making now. Come on.
Tanks are doing a number on the bridge. They could fall if we don't take them out.
Hurry up, big guy. Can't take much more punishment.
Thunderclap. As you can see here, that's Hulk's ultimate.
Where's Big Green?
I got eyes on him. Hulk, bringing in the Quinjet for a landing.
Shit! Inventions are dangerous, Stark.
Hey, those weapons were meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game. Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay.
Down! Nat, it's going to this.
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having
Uh-oh,
trouble hearing.
Cap's in trouble.
Nat, do you read?
R1 to use Steamroller Heroic. Oh yeah.
All hands. Chimera is under attack. Evacuate the civilians.
Fire in the hole! Go, go, go!
Steve, do you read?
So for Cap, I don't think any of the other characters actually do it.
We're being cut
Instead of
off.
just having a parry, you can also hold R2 to block, obviously with the shield. So that's a kind of unique spin on each of the characters.
To you as soon as I can.
Get out of here. Got a showdown, here we go. Oh, shoot. So guys with shields you can jump over by holding the evade button. Kind of gets them to drop their shields so you can get in a quick combo. The yellow marks over the enemies indicate it's something that can be blocked. Blue and yellow can be blocked, red cannot.
Carlton, I need
It's
an update.
kind of standard for these style of games.
Stabilize. The turret's molecular structure is breaking down into a gas. Something below is feeding energy into the reactor. It's extraordinary. Doc, I'll get back to you.
Oof.
The ship can't take much more of this.
I'm trying.
Carlton? Carlton! Avengers, do you read? Avengers, report!
Worth it.
Shepard in my sights.
Shepard.
Boom.
Avengers, if you can hear me, the
Crazy
convoy
ground
is
pound with the
transporting
shield
a
for his ult.
lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies intend to
I like his
detonate
outfit.
in the city.
Very MCU-esque.
I repeat, a sonic disruptor bomb. Secure the asset at once.
Oh no, she got the gas.
Sonic bomb? Are you kidding me? Thought
So that's how they're
all those years
treating
ago.
Have a
Ms.
look,
Marvel's
shall we?
origin, is that during this invasion of the ship, the Chimera, the Hellcarrier, whatever you want to call it,
Entrance.
she gets exposed to the gas that kind of gives her her powers. And that's kind of really the basis around the narrative, is that gas gets kind of exposed all across the country, and then kind of starts giving random people powers.
We need to get that detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a 10-mile radius.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Tony, Thor, the cables. I'll handle the three.
Yeah, Black Widow time.
From one former field agent to another. I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
Oh yeah? Here's one. Kicking your ass.
I don't have much experience with Taskmaster.
The base of the bridge is secure.
Outside of, what was he using? One of the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting games?
Guys, getting these strange seismic readings.
Truck.
Got it.
Hungry? I'll take this.
Badass.
You know, I was hoping to face you.
Funny. I'm never giving you.
Bring it on.
Come and get it.
Not so fast.
Ooh, cheap shot.
Oh, did I break your little jetpack?
Doesn't matter. I have this.
Damn
Ooh, stole it back.
Hand it over.
Let's go.
Come and get it.
I'm taking your usual note.
What?
Now come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
Photographic reflexes.
Oh, really? That's his power? Photographic reflexes? That's awesome.
The bridge is clear.
Haha.
These earthquakes keep getting bigger. The entire western
Ow.
seaboard cut off from your captain.
You're interrupting.
Cut off from your captain, you Avengers.
Hand over the detonator.
Did I interrupt his dialogue there? He had to repeat himself.
Your dance ends now.
Grapple counter. Use R2 to use Widow's grapple to counter attack with blue and yellow indicators, which I already mentioned.
Must be frustrating. Always one step behind.
You're up to Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
I'm after something much more valuable.
What's that?
I won't spoil the surprise.
Ooh, too late with that counter bit. Oh, got him right in the bombs.
Still trying to piece it together?
You giving up?
Not a chance. Where has your investigation left you?
You're not the brains behind this. And this smells like distraction. I'm done talking.
Coward.
What's the matter? Don't like surprises? Next time, take better notes. Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanov. The world will remember this day. The day their heroes failed them.
JMD can't use Amazon Prime and iOS. Ha!
The city's collapsing.
That's funny. I actually never heard that was an issue before, but
Damn it, they played us.
doesn't surprise me with the way
Get the hell
Apple
out of
has been
there.
blocking things.
Screw this.
They killed Cat.
Five years ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, untested technology causing damage on an unprecedented scale. Our beloved Captain America was killed during the attempted theft of this technology. Thousands of other innocent people died, and many more still bear the scars of what has come to be known as A-Day. Hundreds fell sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. With no known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony that brought about the end of an era.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics, thinks science is the solution to our nation's problems.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
This game looks nice. Yeah, it's actually pretty good looking. I can't wait to see it running on a PS5, see what enhancements they have with that. The story so far. JMD with the cheer, 102 bits. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. After the tragic events of A-Day, the Avengers disband and superheroes are outlawed. In the following 5 years, the mega corporation Advanced Idea Mechanics, also named as AIM, rises to take their place. That was the main adversaries in the other Marvel game, the one that was like Diablo. Was that Marvel Heroes that got shut down? This pioneer of cutting-edge technology seeks to save the world through the power of science, rejecting what they call fallible heroes. Young Kamala Khan, transformed by the Terrigen Mist on A-Day and hunted by AIM for poking her nose into their affairs, starts her adventure to reassemble the Avengers and prove their innocence. We join her now after she has enlisted the help of Dr. Bruce Banner. The pair are on the way to discover the whereabouts of Tony Stark. So this next part in the campaign basically skips a few missions. It'll kind of just get you caught up onto what happened since then.
This trail should take us to the Archive's secret entrance.
Cool. Well, it's a nice day for a hike.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Are you wearing that communications bud I gave you?
Yeah, practically invisible. So why did you go back to the Chimera?
Well, I didn't. He did.
So, did he scare away the Resistance?
You know, honestly, Kamala, I don't remember anyone being there. Now, the big guy had a run-in with a few S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, but after that, nothing.
Just wanted to check out real quick. Oh, they don't have cosmetics open yet. I wanted to see the various
Right.
Hulk skins that you can get.
I think I found something.
So we're searching for Jarvis, which has been lost
Bit of tight squeeze.
with
Yeah,
everything that got
watch
shut
your
down
head.
at Stark Industries. Hoping that he can help
Here.
us find Tony
me
himself.
Thanks. Oh, okay. There's a clearing just ahead. The entrance should be there.
Cool. So what does Jarvis actually look like?
Like an outdated hard drive from 1998.
Okay, new question. What does a 1998 hard drive look like?
Oh, God.
I didn't. You know what?
Wow.
That brings up a good point. Kids these days will not know what a hard drive looks like. I mean, let alone a floppy disk or anything like that.
Finally. This means we're close. Oh, wait. As well it should.
Got him. Sending containment units.
Dr. Banner, what do I do? What?
You made him angry. He's gonna punch you in the face. Oh. Yes. Time for Hulk to go ham on them. Rage. Hold R2 to activate Rage. While Rage is active, successful attacks inflict increased damage while also boosting willpower, which is health. Damage taken while Rage is active drains intrinsic range energy instead of reducing willpower. Okay. So Rage, when activated, is like an invulnerability as long as you have Rage left. Every time you get attacked while in Rage mode, decreases Rage, but you also get health for all damage output.
What do you mean absolutely powerful?
Oh. Wrecked.
This is bad. This is bad. Crap.
Surrender quietly.
Things crawling all over the place. They can't hear so fast.
Ooh, that's gonna take care of that shield. Daze, temporary obscurity of your vision. Oh, you want some? Oh, I should have blocked that instead. That's it. Just gonna go in rage mode. Get wrecked, robot. Bye bye.
What's going on down there?
What aspects of this game will be online? So after this introduction missions for the campaign and the main narrative, everything.
That you? Hope that was you.
So consider these missions like the opening tutorial sequences. After this, you'll be able to play all of these Warzone missions, which are up to 4 players, and there's a whole bunch of other things. So you can either bring in AI-controlled characters with you as companions. So if you wanted a team of like Hulk and Iron Man, but you can also just do matchmaking, which is very important. I hope everything has matchmaking, because a certain other game, similar game, doesn't have matchmaking for everything, which was a very dumb decision.
I can tell by your silence that you are not amused.
I won't say the name of the game,
I don't think Bruce likes
but
this either.
hopefully it's in this game's destiny to include matchmaking with everything, including raids.
Guy with the glasses.
That's a secret. Ooh, new gear. And I think JMD will enjoy this, that gear you can find, there is a very simple equip best gear option. You can easily just click it and it equips all of your most powerful gear. So you don't have to worry about managing that aspect. Although if you want to get into various stat bonuses, you probably have to take a look and read the various aspects of the different items that you pick up, but very quick power level gauge can just easily hit that button.